We got to decide which one of these men will start the match for their respective teams.
Yeah, it doesn't look like things are going too well, does it?
Well, a few hiccups early on, but there's the bell, and here we go.
Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
It is critical to put teamwork ahead of ego in this match.
With this matchup officially underway now, I have to say I don't see it being the most sportsmanlike affair.
Respect isn't a prerequisite, Cole. It's not something you have to have for your peers, and it's definitely not something to give out freely. If you want respect in WWE, you have to take it. Never forget that.
Woods gets him back. Placing him in the corner. Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism. Oh, and a kick! Right to the midsection. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Boom! Score! Taking out the knee.
Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Striking with a knee. And saw what was coming there.
Followed by a spectacular crossbody.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
He connects with a counter.
DDT by The Undertaker.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, that's wildly. This could pick up the win here. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
That competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Fights back. Oh, yeah, Kofi scouted.
Sent to the corner. Double axe handle finds the mark.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Blasted right into the corner.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Shot right to the back of the neck. The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Tag made. What are we going to see? Oh, Wow. Oh, my gosh. With one hand. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Slide over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Smart attacking the arm.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Will Woods find the strength to kick out? Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
What a counter!
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
There's some power behind that punch. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Boom.
He's able to beat the count just in time. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! He kicks out with force.
Wow. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Bam. Chops the elbow. Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Looking for the pinfall. Kick out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Tag is in. Axe handle.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Military press.
Ooh! A jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Big blow could be felt throughout the... Uh-oh.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's going for the pin. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Looking for something big here.
Up high.
Taking it
On the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Caught with the elbow. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. Golly, that could do permanent damage. Oh, my God. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone piledriver!
What devastation from The Undertaker. The Undertaker grounding his opponent.
Leg drop!
Getting him right into the corner.
Roll up here. Fights out at 2.
What do you have to do to put The military press, followed by the gut check. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Xavier Woods turned into some mind games here.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Woods finds an opening. Goes into the corner and able to beat Woods to the punch. Pulled right back in. Side slam. Ooh. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Boom! Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Taking head over heels. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Producing a trampling. Unrelenting attacks from the Undertaker.
A series of disabling maneuvers from... The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone piledriver.
Woods is down and he might be out.
There's two.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of The Undertaker and CM Punk.
Able to shake that disharmony and come out with the victory. That's going to be a great feeling.
Well, it also has to be hard knowing that might have been the end of the relationship.
We'll have to wait and see on this one, guys.
The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Well, one thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
A display of confidence with this open challenge.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
And it would be a crime to forget about The Undertaker, the definition of menacing and intimidating when it comes to the squared circle. As versatile as a big man can be when that bell rings, and we're surely about to see it here.
Sometimes you face The Undertaker and can only hope that your casket will be comfortable by the end of the night.
The Undertaker really is the best pure striker in WWE.
Yeah, no doubt. Taker's going to put his fists to work here, Cole, because the more big shots he lands, the better off he'll be.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Looking to put him away. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, rotates out and gets the cover. And a kick out. Still too fresh. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, the face has been planted.
Elbow to the heart. Undertaker has his opponent by the arm, going to climb to the top rope now, and Undertaker's about to go
Old school. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Rose looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
Whoa! How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Being set up in the corner for something. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Undertaker DDT.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. He might just be stalling for time here.
The American Nightmare feeling that adrenaline in his soul. Haymaker after haymaker.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Cody Rhodes. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Immediate cover after the impact.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Man. And a reversal from the Undertaker. He answers right back.
Off the rope.
Holy time offense there.
Got him in the corner now. Being placed onto the top rope.
And knew what was coming there.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Boom at the button.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor.
Superplex.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
What power.
Stone. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Seeing a little bit of shock on the
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
The leg is only getting cinched.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Undertaker DDT.
Delivers the leg drop.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
This is why you never underestimate Undertaker. His ability to land decisive blows has led things to this point.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here. Really just laying it in.
He has an answer for Rhodes. Driven into the barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And now he's back into the ring. Uh-oh, up top. Lord Buster! Oh, looking to put this one away here.
And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
The Deadman has them hoisted up into position.
Rest in peace.
Taker just turned his lights out.
And then quickly the cover.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely undeniable right now.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
2.
The Undertaker puts it away. The Undertaker with a tremendous win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The win goes to The Undertaker.
The legend of The Undertaker grows with this emphatic victory by the Phenom.
The Deadman has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The best pure striker in all of WWE.
The Undertaker is most certainly someone you don't want to cross because he holds grudges.
But if you can somehow make it out alive against him, you just might earn The Undertaker's respect.
That's a very big might. Moments away from doing what he does best, dominating the competition.
This is his yard, and there's no turning back now. No mercy.
Are you sure there's no turning back? Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
Well, he may be moments away from resting in peace. There is perhaps no superstar in WWE more divisive than CM Punk. It truly seems that you either love a man and cheer his name, or you hate him. You try to do everything in your power to get him out of this company.
And Punk's been clear that he's not back in WWE to make any of this personal. It's all about business for him. Unfortunately, as you pointed out, Michael, there are plenty of superstars who take that declaration very personally.
Yeah, Punk's no stranger to rubbing people the wrong way, nor is he a stranger to handling these problems when they arise, whether it's in the locker room or in the ring.
Yeah, but don't forget about The Undertaker's ability. When you think of impressive, athletically gifted big men, you think of the Deadman. You think of the agility that comes with that imposing frame and those vicious strikes. That's not something to take lightly here.
Oh, just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Taker has overpowered Punk, continuing to wear him down.
One of the most dominant and imposing figures in the entire WWE, Undertaker is a terrifying opponent in any situation.
Yeah, Cole, but you can't let Undertaker get into your head. You have to stay focused on the physical aspect of this match. Preventing fear from entering the equation is essential.
Oof, punch, nasty. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Getting tossed. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Knee straight to the neck. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize. You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why I expect this to be a very entertaining match.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
Caught with a DDT.
Drop the leg. On the top rope now. Countered by CM Punk.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Pulled right back in. Side slam. Ooh. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Trading counters here.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Delivers the knee. Ouch. Boom, one step ahead there.
CM Punk doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy.
Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
And nothing can stop the Deadman.
Well, that'll weaken your arm. Timely reversal on Undertaker.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Reversal, and that turns things around.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
The Deadman is now taking command.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Tossing him aside. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
Power slam. Good night. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Dropping the leg.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Taker is digging another hole.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
With authority. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? With his opponent in position. Goal city. But can Punk close this?
Follows up, shoulders down. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Undertaker. The Deadman has him up.
And down with the tombstone. End of the line for Punk.
There's 2. Kick out at 2.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
I think The Undertaker might be happy about that kick out. He has dished out a beating, and it looks like it's not done. Punch.
Punk and Taker have absolutely exhausted themselves mentally and physically tonight.
Toss tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Boot to the stomach.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Power slam. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, what a quick answer. And running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
The Undertaker looking to send Punk into darkness.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Good night.
Taker's about to end another fight.
And cover now for the match.
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
The chilling presence of The Undertaker.
The dead man has risen once more.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Rightfully one of the most feared superstars in history.
Nobody, not a single competitor, has earned their stature here in WWE as much as The Undertaker.
The true definition of a legend in this business.
There will never be another Undertaker.
Think of the incredible resume of The Undertaker. Won the Royal Rumble, conquered Hell in a Cell, and won 21 consecutive WrestleMania matches.
Arguably the most incredible competitor in WWE history, and the decades of destruction continue.
The wrath of the Reaper annihilates your body and your soul.
Impossible to prepare for, unfeasible to predict.
Every step the Phenom takes, you're one step closer to your demise.
It is a grave mistake to assume that you will survive.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponents, first from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight. Boys, it's yeet time!
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
And it's not often we see a fatal four-way that doesn't completely descend into chaos.
With only one fall to a finish, it's normal to see temporary alliances made, but just as quickly, those alliances are thrown aside to secure the win. This is a match where ambition and ruthlessness really come into play. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
It retaliates from behind. Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. And a good strong kick out there.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification. But yeah,
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Stopping the pin there. But back to Drew McIntyre.
big right hand from main event. Boom.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
It's looking like Reed's opposition is failing to rise to this challenge.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh.
And Reed capitalizes there. Setting up for something here.
Planted face first.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Hard landing. What a shot.
Yokes up their opponent. Sidewalk slam delivered. Look at this raw power. Right into the pin. He's able to end the pin count there. He just flipped the script there.
Piercing shot to the body.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Yeah, as Taker is putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And Jay saw it coming.
Attacking the knee.
That can dislocate something.
Yokes up their opponent.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Turns that in his favor.
What's the Undertaker got in mind here? Hey, Byron, how about we take things a little old school? Yeah, I like it. Old school.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Gonna take it old school. Oh, look out.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Straight into the pin. No, he kicks out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh my God, a steel chair.
Looking for him. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
And Drew, this one's for the match.
Digging deep for a kick out. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
A reversal. He saw that coming. And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
A quick response to Jay's offense. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy connects.
Jay is out. That is it.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Military press. Ooh.
The Deadman has decided this ends now. Tombstone piledriver.
What devastation from the Undertaker.
But now here's Jey Uso. That could dislocate your shoulder. 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Maneuvers out of the way.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Lifted and completely hopeless here. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
From the top.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Big boot. Bronson rising to his possible demise. Uh-oh.
Caught with that shit elbow. Hoisted.
A Saturday X driver.
The Undertaker in a bad way.
2 count. Bronson Reed with the victory.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
An enormous win here in this fatal 4-way match.
Yet another volatile and unpredictable match in the books.
I think any of those 4 superstars could have taken it.
And we're back with The Undertaker. This should be good. Heading to the ring. He's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Well, it looks like he's getting exactly what he wants.
And now we're going to hear just what these 2 superstars have to say to each other.
I have a feeling it won't be friendly. You can cut the tension here with a knife.
He's looking to settle the score, officially issuing a challenge.
Yeah, but he's still waiting for an answer.
And this isn't the answer we were expecting, but we'll take a fight between these 2 any way we can.
Here we finally have a match that can settle the score. No disqualification match, win by pinfall or submission, but anything goes in this type of match as well.
These superstars didn't want the rule book to restrict them, didn't want anything holding them back, tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Smart strategy, attack the knee. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
And a stomp to the gut.
Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, geez, straight to the cranium. It's over. Oh. Undertaker is here.
A truly legendary competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Sinners beware, your time has come. Enter the Reaper.
You could say daring to confront the Phenom is like digging your own grave.
The Undertaker will drag you through the depths of despair.
When you see The Undertaker, you're witnessing one of the most amazing spectacles in sports entertainment history.
Without question, Michael, a merciless force of destruction. When The Undertaker is around, no one is safe.
Defined dominance at WrestleMania year after year. One tombstone after the next. Fallen legends, fallen champions.
The quest for everlasting life in WWE goes through the dead man, if you dare.
Has carved a legacy for himself with legendary rivalries and main events.
And you have to wonder, will this be the next match to make it into the history books?
Or will his opponent rest in peace? The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
The bell rings, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound means it's time to storm the battlefield. Look for Drew to assert his dominance right away.
The fury of the Scottish Warrior knows no bounds. Drew attacks opponents like there's a battalion of Highlanders behind him, following him into war.
McIntyre is built for physical combat. The Scottish Warrior stalks his opponents and is as vicious and sadistic as they come.
But now you'll be testing the dead man. And with that, you might be digging your own grave.
There's no way to prepare for death surrounding you.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And they were just sent flying on that one.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
The claw is in. Agonizing.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left. And a big right hand. Lightning fast punches. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Right across the back of the shoulder. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Undertaker has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE for decades now. What is it that has kept him in the upper echelon so long?
Well, it's not one thing, Cole. It's everything. But Taker took it a step further. He's been able to summon the supernatural, which has taken him from feared to spine-chilling. Next-level physical skills mixed with sheer terror is what made Undertaker who he is.
Crash landing. Powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Action on the top rope. This is going to be bad.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Superplex!
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Caught with an 8. Oh, the stomp. Whoa. Connects. Saw it coming.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He could make much of that pin attempt. Oh, man.
Oh, he flips that around.
Undertaker moves just in time.
And that DDT was well delivered. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Down he goes. Working to neutralize that arm.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
This is what I was mentioning earlier, Cole. Next level physical skill and sheer terror keeping the Undertaker's victim on the ground.
DDT by the Undertaker. Wrenching the arm does the Undertaker. And oh boy, is this a familiar sight. Scaling the top rope.
Old school!
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. He got him right in the stomach.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Makes the cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse. Find another option to take this match.
What power! Taker's about to end another fight.
Cover.
And a kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Unloads with the boot.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Misses big time.
Loving blow. Undertaker landing awkward outside. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Big boot! Jeez. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Neckbreaker.
He's going to hit him with big impact. Clothesline up over the top rope to the outside. He's in the drop zone now. Look out over the top rope.
Tope Suicida. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey. Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Ooh. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Elbow drop on target.
This could spell doom for McIntyre. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone. Can that finish McIntyre? Cover. We have a cover. 2.
Victory. A win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Drew McIntyre conquered here tonight.
The Scottish Warrior's determination can't be denied, but the challenge from his opposition was too much.
Drew McIntyre must be crumbling from self-doubt after this loss. Only Drew can decide where he goes from here. This superstar ready for action.
Yeah, Corey, not so fast. Look what is transpiring here.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is not what we expected.
What has that competitor done to that superstar?
Oh, better yet, what's this competitor about to do?
Lower. A brawl is underway. Fisticuffs here.
The official thrown out of the way. This is complete chaos.
Well, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
It's obvious these two have a vendetta against one another. It needs to be settled.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Undertaker gets reversed. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. The Deadman is now taking command.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Right across the back of the shoulder.
Ooh, right to the leg. Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Just a perfect mix of pure power
and bad intentions.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Tossing them aside. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Oh, stomping away.
And a big boot!
Oh, man. One more big blow there. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Countered right when it was needed.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
An emphatic victory. And we're back with The Undertaker. This should be good. All right, gentlemen. Let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Huh? Looks like he's feeling the need to say something here.
He didn't need to interrupt, though. That's rude.
Maybe he couldn't take listening anymore.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
He set the date, and the WWE Universe is on their feet.
I don't know if I'd give my opponent that much notice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
The WWE Universe standing in reverence.
No one embodies human suffering and inescapable peril more.
Yeah, this isn't make-believe. It's like having real horror among us.
A being who wields unspeakable power and transcends space and time.
A dark fog envelops our arena, and the creatures of the night are upon us.
Entering the hallowed ground of WWE's Hall of Fame just made the Phenom stronger.
Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose. The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stopped at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the Deadman.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
Big fight field, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Corey, do you think Gunther needs to do anything differently in this match? Maybe change up his strategy a bit?
Not at all, Cole. Gunther's blistering strikes and bone-rattling slams have always served him well. No need for him to change things now.
Aggressive attacks.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Strikes with another punch.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Uh-oh. Undertaker! Gonna climb to the top rope, looking for a little old school.
Old school.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. Oh, God.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Gets driven into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating?
Valley driver. The champion doing everything to retain here.
A close count for the challenger.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Gunther cuts him off.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. The champ is starting to suffer.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. Hoisted up high here.
Right across the larynx. Ooh, well measured.
Gunther has that determined look on his face. Boom! Read that one.
Man, what a hit. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power. What a throw.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
The arm getting pummeled. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Undertaker had that scouted.
But boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Turns it around.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Snap suplex.
He almost got caught by that one.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Taker is digging another hole. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. The Deadman powering up his opponent for snake eyes. Ooh, and look out! Big boot by the Taker. Big elbow.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril. Gunther quick to the counter.
Momentum going back to his corner. And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Gunther has everything working against him now.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Counter. Saw it coming. Spinebuster. Unrelenting attacks from the Undertaker.
And nothing can stop the Deadman.
He counters with a great reversal. Reversal by the Undertaker. Down across the neck. Bang!
Incoming.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Delivered into the barricade.
Face first into the barricade. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
And it looked like a rag doll being thrown around. And he tosses it back in now.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Look out.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Lands the elbow. Leg drop connects from up high. The Deadman lining up his next victim moments away.
The Deadman has decided this ends now.
Tombstone.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
An unfamiliar look of shock from the Undertaker. He thought that was it.
Listen to this place. It's unreal. The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Placed against the turnbuckles. Now positioned out of the top rope.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex.
Just look at the methodical attacks of the Undertaker.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way. What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Two. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
Okay, here we go. Matchup just about ready to get underway.
A lot of tension between these two men, and, well, how about this? Handshake possibly? Yeah! All right!
He wasn't quite expecting that, but...
that makes me happy.
It's because you're a dork.
Well, I know Graves isn't going to like this, but that was mutual respect between the competitors.
Of course I like it. That just means they're not going to hold anything back in this matchup.
Well, this match has started, and you always love to see that mutual appreciation before the bell.
Sportsmanship like that is something you have to earn in the WWE.
I agree with you, Saxton. That's not just something you get when you walk in the door.
Oof.
Oh, man!
Oh, man.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Arm smash after the stops. And he retaliates. Good night.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The Undertaker is one of the toughest superstars to ever step foot in the ring, with a list of victims a mile long. I can't imagine how intimidating it must be to have to stand across the ring from him.
Yeah, but you can't let the intimidation get to you when you're already in the ring, Cole. Otherwise, you've already lost.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Hurled away. God. Reigns turns that around.
oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
A volley of strikes.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Roman struggling here, guys.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it hard to execute on even simple attacks.
Big leg drop.
I think we know exactly where the dead man is headed.
I bet he's going to the top rope, Byron.
The old familiar sight.
Old school. Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. What are they doing here?
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Undertaker wrenching the arm, and gentlemen, we are about to go old school. Boom!
Right to the knee. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
What a boot. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. Taker just unleashing.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Huge toss.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Roman's being picked apart. Lands an elbow.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Slam.
Leg drop across the throat. saw Taker coming.
Roman, what a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Oh, my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Superman punch.
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Running power slam. Oh, what a leg drop.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace. The dead man has him up. Tombstone. That could finish off Roman.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
You love to see good things happen to good people.
It didn't just happen to them, Saxton. They absolutely earned this win.
They just happen to also be good.
A well-earned and deserved victory here.
Yeah, Corey, it's hard to criticize someone when they embody that level of respect. Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
After all of these years, the atmosphere remains unlike any other.
Undertaker still striking fear into everyone.
Yeah, Michael, let's not forget about the otherworldly power of the Phenom.
Well, guys, you're looking at a true icon.
A true icon who has won multiple championships. And, of course, the holder of that legendary WrestleMania undefeated streak.
The dead man's legacy grows with every soul he claims. The Undertaker eager to remind all of us that this remains his yard.
At times, the Phenom has been the ultimate evil, and at times, a deliverer of justice.
A man, an entity that walks his own path.
decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
His opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
The Undertaker has been one of the most dominant superstars in the history of WWE.
Yeah, Michael, and that's because you can't take him at face value. The Deadman possesses incredible strength, agility, and speed within his massive frame. That's something opponents have a hard time being able to grasp.
Absolutely, Byron. Undertaker has proved he's a force no matter the circumstances.
And then there's the always confident Seth Rollins.
When you're as good as Seth freaking Rollins, you have every right to be confident, Saxton. It's only people like you that mistake his confidence for cockiness.
Locking up with one another.
Shoved out of the way. Right to the kidneys from behind. Hey, you can't do that. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Seth is being overwhelmed.
any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Heaved aside. Jeez.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Misses the target. When you're in the ring with Seth Rollins, you can't afford to pull any punches. Isn't that right, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. When you're in the ring with Rollins, you have to match his ferocity. You've got to hit Rollins as hard and as often as possible with everything you've got.
Got to look out for that right hook.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Boom. The damage is really piling up now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Hooking him up. Face buster. And right into the pin.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Running leg drop. A weakening arm breaker.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Ouch. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, good measure. Wow. Elbow. Momentum on the side of the Deadman.
This is nicely done. Not pulling any punches, doing everything possible to match Rollins' ferocity.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Oh my God, what a kick. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Devastating elbow.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Battle of counters. Rollins getting their full offense in. Ooh! Super kick! Rollins planning out his next move. Might just be the last one he needs. Oh, what power! Tombstone pile driver!
He told him, I'm taking your move, and I'm taking this match.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Arm smash in the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Rollins lining it up.
Right to the back of the neck. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Shoulders down. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.